Hello and welcome to an ongoing series here in Fallout 4 called Uncommonwealth. My name is Pat Baird. This is Let Pat Play Uncommonwealth Episode 4. This was a four-part series. This is the fourth part where I looked at cheats and mods for Fallout 4. And I got just a couple more to show you off, just three more. First and foremost, hey, here's Piper. I decided to make Piper my companion, and I gave her the Atom Cat's costume. I kept her, of course, her hat. Piper's hat is iconic, but I thought it would be kind of fun if she was an Atom Cat. Now, I've been wearing Zeke's Atom Cat gear, but I am no longer wearing that, and I'll show off what I am wearing. First and foremost, I'm wearing a Followers of the Apocalypse costume. That is the follower's outfit. That is a mod. It's in the show description. All the mods I'm using are in the show description. And yeah, this is the follower's outfit, which looks a lot like the follower's apocalypse gear. You may also notice that I'm wearing a jetpack. I'm also wearing the cross jetpack. That is for real, an actual working jetpack. We'll come out here. You can see it a little better. And it works just like a jetpack on a, what do you call it? Oh, if I was wearing, armor. Power armor. Now, I've got a lot of cool power armor, which I'll show off, my very cool power armor, but, it rules not having to need it. This fucking rules. I can just do that. And then I'm also dressed in style. So, yeah, so I gave Piper the, I also built more housing. I had a lot of tiny houses. And of course, I'll show this off. I need to make this look better. I don't love how this looks, but I've been building up my personal house above the Red Rocket garage, and it's just getting enormous. But yeah, I built this big structure. It's a provisioner, right? Yeah. I'm good. But yeah, I built this up. Just a little housing here. Someone sent me a message because they're like, oh, if you don't like having grass stick up in your house and it being on level, why don't... All right, Piper. Why not use the floor that has the cement foundation? And I was like, oh, yeah, duh. So I built this up. And we can come back around here, and you can see the back of the... Red Rocket is the ladder that goes up. Okay. I should put just a locking door on this. I haven't yet, but of course I got the living room. I moved out here. The living room is now out here, and got some beds for companions. Of course, dog meat has dog bed by my bed and some storage, and then come out. Oops, get caught on the door, and I decided it would be fun not to have a ladder that goes up. Like I said, this is just hanging, and so I got to add some supports, or, even fake supports. But there's no staircase up to my many power armor suits because I don't need it. I've got a jetpack, and then just get up in there. And then no one can follow me. People sleep in my beds, and so now no one can come up here, though. But yeah, so I've got the shark. I love the shark paint for the T-51. And then I've got the vault paint on the XO1, which I like. My various Gunpla. The Overboss suit. And, oh yeah, the power armor for the Atom Cats. So yeah, I've built out some. I still have plenty. I should get a T-45 on display. I should go try to buy another power frame at some point from somebody. I can go to the Atom Cats every couple of days and buy a power frame if I want, which is helpful. And then I've shown this off before. This is just more... No, I'm not looking for trouble. This is just more beds for my various peoples. And then, yeah. Got some folks doing stuff. I got somebody on guard duty. This has been pretty cool. But yeah, I just fly around now. And of course, I'm not running out of power to it because I'm in God mode. So I can just fly around. I can take out my gun and shoot. I don't think I can do VATS while I'm in the air, but I can still freehand shoot. And of course I would take some damage, but I won't take any damage. I should put some guns on the top of this. Here. Put a couple turrets up here maybe. Add some protection. I don't need all that power. I had these little power things for the lights, and then I added one big generator up here. Because I used to have this generator on a tiny shack, but I got rid of that shack. Anyway, I'm going to pause this recording on my end and show off the third and actual major mod. Because these are both minor mods, right? I have followers gear. I have a jetpack. Jetpack is rules. But I've got a kind of big thing to look at. So I'll go take a look at that after this brief break. Thank you. Okay, so you may not recognize this path if you have played the game a lot and you've been to Sanctuary. Of course, you wouldn't recognize it unless you've also downloaded this mod, which we'll take a look at there. The quest marker on your map is actually the location of the key for this place, and you kind of have to find it yourself, which is annoying, but it adds a little bit of lore to it. This is called Sanctuary Hot Springs Settlement. It's a full settlement and player home. Haven't really looked at much of that in the world here. Many like settlements built by players, because most people just modify existing settlements. It's like player homes aren't really needed if you don't need to worry about it. So we got some stuff here. I guess the lore of this is that there was a guy that found this place and kind of converted it using some vault tech stuff, but he passed away, and so you can take it over. And it is a workshop support. You can modify stuff. There's some hidden things you can do. You can, we're gonna turn on the fuse box there. But this is the outside with the hot springs. I really appreciate this little bit of business here. Some silliness. But yeah, this is like the lake that's behind Sanctuary. And, apparently Piper is going for a dip. That is the sandbox animation here, is that companions will go into the water and hang out and sit in the benches. So I guess we could give Piper a bathing suit or take clothes off there, but we just drank a little water instead of sitting down. Let's see if I can goose this. Yeah. Oh, and Piper got up. Didn't want to sit with us, but that's okay. Yeah, so we're just hanging out in this hot tub. The, hot spring, I should say. Yeah, plenty of places to sit. Got the other entrance back here. Another Easter egg, as it were. Oh, Piper's coming to hang out. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to have a companion to check this mod out was, to see this mod and what a... we got a napkin. I thought that was a note. What Piper would do in this weird situation. Take a mini nuke, sure. Take a bunch of junk. And we can mod power armor here. Take that giant kitty up buttercup. We'll take this mini nuke. But yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff in here. We can just take a whole bunch of stuff. Oops, I'm sitting down. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, let's go inside and show this complete. We got the key from Body, which I showed off there. I've now unlocked it. I now have access to this really incredibly large and detailed player home. This is a lot of work was put into this. This is, this is clearly the idea of like, maybe this was supposed to be a monitoring station for the vault that someone then converted into a home Like, there's a lot of possibilities to this. But this person has passed on, so now we can just take all their stuff and take over. But yeah, you got power. Yeah, power armor station. Lots of storage. Lots of stuff in the storage. Beds. I love this. I love this so much. Taking power armor and making it smaller to make it into an action figure. I think that looks awesome. But yeah, we got a bunch of tools and helmets and Exo 1 stuff. I'll take that. Fusion cores, lots of storage, which we can put our own stuff in. Uh, uh, Much like the Cheater's Den. Just here's a place to put your ammo for yourself. Um, Take some stuff out of a Foot Locker. Here's a bunch more ammo and nukes and flamer fuel and missiles and all kinds of stuff. Plasma cartridges, alien blaster rounds, like all kinds of stuff. Some weapons. This is a weapon workbench. You can work on there. You can transfer weapons to this, so they'll be on display. Lots of stuff in the trunk. Just random loot in here. It's a whole bunch of stuff to explore. We'll take a little bit of a tour here. I love the idea of the radio, as if someone was listening in. Lots of stuff in here. A whole lot to explore. I'm not going to go through every single box, but there's a lot. We've got the living area here, kitchen kind of area. Lots of stuff to explore. So we'll just kind of take a quick little tour. Refrigerator, Nuka-Cola machine. Got the main bed, master bed. Just a bunch of stuff. Oh, Stealth Boy, always helpful to have that. Steamer trunk, a tuxedo, I'll take that. And a formal hat. Sounds great to me. Let's, why don't we put that on? We'll take off our Apocalypse lab coat, put on a formal hat, put on a tuxedo, take off the jetpack, and then, oh, we're looking pretty dapper. Why not? Yeah, we can turn the fuse boxes off. I don't know why we would here, but lots of more storage stuff. A safe with some random loot. There's a lot of random loot. Aliens, bed. There's a whole lot of stuff. It's really detailed. This clearly took a long time. And then, yeah, we've got the shutters here for some of the water, which I guess is powering the whole thing. We'll close those shutters. Got another tinkerer area here. Place to work on some stuff. Clothes hangers and just lots of junk. Clearly the person who was staying here was collecting things. Handcuffs, baby bottle, all kinds of stuff. Let's see, we got another work area. Lots of work areas here. Ripper in a watermelon. A knife. Trench coat. Just so much stuff. It's just very dense. Yeah, and this is like the water generators are down there. I love the boat down there too. This is like the living room. This lighting would drive me bonkers. I would not enjoy the lighting in here. Yeah, so we got a lot of cool, like, little miniatures of to look like action figures. I think that's really cool. Place to put some magazines, more cabinets. You could store things everywhere, all your stuff everywhere here, and never really run out of room. This is so much work. I wanted this to be the last thing we looked at because it is so detailed that I really wanted people to be able to check it out. Yeah, so we got the chem station. So much stuff. A steamer trunk with a bunch of stuff in it. But yeah, and I love this putting picture frames here and using the bobblehead stand to put picture frames. I think that's a nice little touch. Did I look at everything? Yeah, I would say I wish that there were like a room with bunk beds. Like, clearly this person was a loner, but, you know, if you're using this player home, you'd think you would.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Okay, Piper. You think you would put in like more bedding area. Here's the bathrooms area, showers, all that, sinks. I knew I'd missed one room. Dirty striped suit, sure. Security baton, sunglasses. Yeah, in the little office section here. Yeah, it's just a really comprehensive, really incredible, um, super cool player home. I don't know what else is quite to say about it. I think I've done cracked Deathclaw egg. I like that. Nice touch. Super sledge, sure. Yeah, I wish there were more beds. I think it's kind of a bummer that there's just the one bed. I mean, there's a mattress up against the wall here, but whatever. But yeah, it would have been nice to have some room for your companions to know they have a place to stay. Like, that would have been cool. But other than that, lots of ammo. So much ammo. Lots of bottle caps everywhere. Lots of stuff to work on. I could see this being like, if you built up your if you built up Sanctuary, you could be then just be like, all right, you all hang out at Sanctuary. I'm gonna go hang out in this cool weird place that I found. Sure. But yeah, that's there's there's not much else to say about this mod. It's incredibly detailed and very fucking cool, and I wanted to show it off. So this is the Sanctuary Hot Spring settlement. It is a settlement. There are ways to mod it. The actual workshop is hidden away, but it is moddable inside as a player. It's really a player home more than a settlement, but it is moddable. Um, I'm not going to worry about that part. But yeah, let's go hang out here in the old hot spring section and chill out a little bit. Go hang out in the water. Oh, there's a bathrobe. So I guess we could take off our formal hat, put on a bathrobe, and then try to get this lined up right so that we're sitting there. Just hanging out in a robe, sitting in the water, doing whatevs. Piper's going to come in, hang out with us for a little bit. All right, that's going to do it. This is my last of these videos. All right, well, I'm going to get out of the water because Piper's just walking against a wall. I don't like the look of that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this series. And it's also going to do it for Let Pat Play. This is my last Let Pat Play. I might sporadically come back to this series now and again, but it will be the last time I do it every week. This was really fun. Doing themes kept me going, but in general, I'd like to focus on other projects. I have background of characters, which I really love doing. I have streams. I'm streaming just about 3 to 4 times a week, and I really love doing that. So I'm going to focus on those things and less on doing recorded videos about video games. So thank you so much for watching this. Check out the other videos I have. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch or become a paid subscriber on Twitch. You got options. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your internet, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.